Hello and welcome everyone to Sage Advice. I'll be your host, Saigan, and this is going to be a series of Dragon Quest guides and walkthroughs. These videos assume that you are brand new to the series and Japanese role-playing games in general. The strategies I'm offering might not be the fastest or the most optimized, but they will allow for a relatively painless playthrough of the game if that's what you're looking for. With that out of the way, let's get started with Dragon Quest 1. We're going to be playing the Switch version of this game, but the guide will work for almost every version, ignoring some map differences and name changes. Once you finish creating your save file, also known in Dragon Quest as the Adventuring Log, your quest will begin in Tantigal Castle. The king will provide you with the basic information on your quest and what is actually going to be your end goal, retrieving the Orb of Light, a powerful artifact granted to the Kingdom of Alefgard by a goddess. This orb was stolen by the Dragon Lord, and without it the kingdom is no longer safe. Be sure to raid the treasure chests for some gold, a torch to see in dark areas, and a magic key which can be used to open any door, but it destroys itself after use. Be sure to speak with everyone in the castle, taking notes if you need to. Early games in the series don't spend a lot of time telling you where to go, Dragon Quest I especially. Your quest will remain the same throughout, but the rumors shared by townsfolk are the trail of breadcrumbs that will lead you to the end of it. Here in Tantagel, you will learn that the princess was also kidnapped when the Orb of Light was stolen. Just east of the castle is the township of Tantagel, where you can purchase supplies. Magic keys will open any door, but can be used only once. You can save your game in the adventure log by returning to the king. There is a rumor of an entire town that has been razed by monsters. You can build strength by battling monsters. Torches will provide light in dark caves and dungeons. Before leaving Tantigal Castle, make sure to grab a free medicinal herb from the row of pots. Medicinal herbs are single-use healing items that you can use in or out of combat to restore your health points, also known as hit points. After exiting the castle, immediately head east to Tantigal Castle Town. Here in town, you can purchase weapons and armor at the shop immediately north of where you enter. Sell your bamboo spear and buy and equip the club and plain clothes. As you explore the town and gather information, take note of the inn south of the weapons shop. You can spend gold to recover health and magic here. There is also a bank to store gold and items, a useful tool with limited inventory space, and thieving monsters that will take half of your gold if you're killed in combat. There's also a free Chimera wing hidden in the dresser here, which is a single-use item to fly you back to Tantigal Castle from anywhere on the world map. The tools shop in the southeast sells torches, herbs, and dragon scales. Purchase and equip a scale for a cheap defensive boost. Around town, you will learn that poisonous marshes will damage your health. You need proof of Erdrick's bloodline. A fortress to the south, Charlock, is home to the Dragon Lord. The bard Galen was buried with his instrument, a lyre. A man here can remove curses. A distant town has magic keys for sale. Galenholm can be found far to the north if you follow the coast to the west. Stronger monsters lie across bridges. With all of this information in mind and your new gear in hand, it's time to go and start what is going to be a good chunk of the game, grinding. Since Dragon Quest has an open world, you're allowed to explore almost everywhere from the very beginning. But since monsters get stronger the further you are from Tantagel, it's important to level up and buy gear as it becomes available. To start, we're going to go to the hills just northeast of Tantigal Castle Town to fight slimes and she-slimes. It's a good idea to get into the habit of grinding in the hilly areas of the world map, as they have the highest chance of monster encounters. This means you'll come across fights much faster, and therefore level faster. At level 3, you'll learn the heal spell, which can be a huge help if you find yourself in over your head. I'd like to head west to the forest to fight Drakis. They give a bit more gold and XP than the slimes. You can also go into the hills to the south of this forest for a better encounter rate, but be careful to avoid the southernmost row of hills in this area. This is known colloquially as the Scorpion Pit, and much stronger monsters hide out there, but we'll be coming for them soon. Once you're level 4, things really speed up. You'll learn the Sizz spell, or Hurt as it was called in older releases. This spell can kill most enemies in the Scorpion Pit in a single cast, and they give huge rewards compared to slimes and Draki. Be sure to Sizz Dracolites, Prestidigitators, and Scorpions, and run back for healing as soon as you're out of magic. Ghosts can also appear in this area, but are weak enough to attack with your weapon. Make sure to buy upgrades in Tantigal Castle Town as you save enough money for them. The leather suit can be had for 70, the leather shield for 90, and the copper sword is 180 gold. The copper sword is strong enough for use against the prestidigitators and Dracolites, but you might want to keep using Sizz against the Scorpions since they have high defense against physical attacks. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, please remember to hit like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications when a new video goes up. Also, be sure to check out my Patreon page. Thank you.